Alright, hello everyone. This is Radish and welcome back to another video inside of my creative world Duckworth. And today we're going to be working on finishing this building right here, the Botanical Gardens. I actually finally named this city Duckington. In the last video, if you saw that, we did this little shack right here, which is where the gardener or the person who does the groundskeeping for the Botanical Gardens would live. So today we're going to be finishing off this building. And let's just get right into it. Alright, so first thing I think I should do is kind of figure out what each section is going to look like and where they're going to be divided. So one thing I know I'm going to need, I got to have a water feature somewhere. So you know what, I think I'll do the water feature around this point. Just to kind of map that out and have it go off into pads. So like one will go that way, right? And then, so it's been a while since I've actually been to one, but from the photos I'm looking at, it's kind of like just sort of a walkthrough. There's a path and there's a lot of space for plants on the sides, and that's mostly it. And some hanging plants, probably be nice too. And then this might actually even want to go outside. Maybe I want to add more back there. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to go more smooth stone slab for this stuff. And then, well, let me just get started on the water feature right now. Alright, I think I like this design for the water feature. So I connected it up to the ceiling piece. So that's finished. I want to make the rest kind of more regal looking. So I might change out the floors to something fancier, which just means like stone that isn't mossy. Alright, so I'm liking these polished granite and cut sandstone for the pathway. And I think I'm going to carry that across to all the paths over here. So I already got started on that. Okay, so I think over here, I'm going to have... Or no, I won't do that. Never mind. Cut that. I'm thinking about changing my floor plan a little bit. I think that instead of doing the paths branching out that way, I'm gonna make it so you have to go down this way, and maybe there'll be some stuff to look at here and here. But then you go down this way, and then you kind of go like that around. Just so that there's more walking space, you know what I mean? To make it kind of feel like you're looking at more stuff, or like it's a bigger area. Okay, so here's the paths all laid out, and now I gotta figure out how I want to actually do the plants. So I definitely want to give it some volume. Like I want some of the grass to be coming up because I need to kind of separate things out more, make it less so that you can like, you know, see all the rest of the path while you're going. Or actually, I might want to use moss instead of grass. Alright, so here's one half of the moss mounds done, so you kind of get the idea. Maybe I'll check what it looks like from the outside right now too. Obviously there's trees everywhere too. It's really not very intrusive. It looks fun. So let me keep going to the other side, and this is kind of what I meant. Like, you can't see everything that's going on everywhere the whole time. Alright, now to do this side. And then I think I'm actually gonna change my shaders for now just to show some love to my PC. So let me go back to this one. It's not that much worse. Alright, so now we have both sides finished, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and just start decorating the mounds. We figure out I might want to do more water, maybe somewhere like right here. So actually maybe I should do it more kind of like gradually going between biomes or something like that. So I can do more tropical, maybe around here. Then I could go into more foresty, I don't know, desert. We will figure it out. Alright, there we go. There's one little water feature right there. I think this would be a good place to do maybe a higher one. Okay, I think this area is looking good. There are two little waterfalls and a nice stone decoration. So I think for this, I might want to do more tropical. I feel like this feels kind of tropical. So let's see what kind of flowers, plants might fit here. Oh, I can maybe do some custom trees too. Maybe bamboo, maybe, oh, drip leaf would be good. Pitcher plant, porch flower, the orchids, cactus flower, and maybe some of these pink wildflowers. Actually, I think the wildflowers might work better for tropical. Yeah, I think that's good. And then let's figure out the hanging plants. Well, I think for over here, I want to do like chains coming off the ceiling with just like bunches of jungle leaves kind of flowing off of it. Oh, if the chains are too visible, then I can also change them to like the brown ones. Maybe like this. I think I'll stick with that. And this will be good too because with the recent update, like the leaves fall down, should add a lot to this. So now I'm gonna do this area, which, let's see, what should the theme be from here? Maybe this area can be more swamp. Oh no. Okay, well, can't use those, but I still have access to these. And then I'll add some more water into the ground, but no water features. It'll just be more still water. Instead of the mossy cobble that I used over here, I could do mud underneath. And then maybe I can mix a little bit more of the mud into here. Do some trees like this, kind of emulate the mangrove trees. And then we can put some of these. So at night especially, it should look nice over here. Oh yeah, maybe I should do these over here too. I can actually place nothing on those mud. So maybe I'll just replace them with dirt, at least for like the top ones. So I can place things on them. Oh yeah, I want to do more of those flowers for here, since this is like a swamp bayou. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to this. Or maybe I should try and do this side right here first. I'll just do something kind of simple. Maybe just some tulips like that. And then actually let me put some more lighting in here. Alright, and then I think for the next area, I want to do something maybe a little bit more forest, just regular forest. So I'll do like custom pine trees or something like that. Alright, let me get started. I think wherever I want to do the hanging stuff, I'd probably like to be here. So I'll do this like more of a colorful forest. And then when we get into here, I'll do more of like a spruce kind of forest. That's what I'll do. I'm going to try and make all of them look kind of different. And not all of them are going to have like the spacing in the middle like that. Oh, you know what too? Maybe I could try and use the mushrooms, since I didn't get to use these ones over there. If they still don't work over here, then I could just try and do like mini giant mushrooms. Well, see, they work here. I like the way this is looking so far. I think maybe I should have put a slightly fuller tree here. Maybe I'll do the big tree here. Yeah, that'll be our giant tree. There we go. What else do I put in here? Some big old shrubs. I think I'm happy with this area. Not sure what else I would add. Yeah? Yes? I'm kind of unsure. The thing is, there's a lot of open space, which, you know, isn't really a problem. It's just, I don't know if I should be trying to fill up the roof more. I don't think I want to do hanging spruce leaves. I just feel like doesn't really make sense for me. So I think it's just going to stay like this. All right, let me move on over here now. This is supposed to be, we'll say, like a very colorful foresty biome. And maybe this will be more like pink. There's a lot of pink flowers. And maybe I'll put some regular grass around here too. Just sprinkle it around. Oh, I could do like cherry blossoms. I could do cherry blossoms and the flowering azaleas. Azalea, yeah. I think it looks good, but I feel like it's kind of missing something. So I'm gonna mess around with just adding amethyst in here. So I'm gonna try and make a geode coming out of here. Okay, so here's my amethyst geode right there coming out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start adding in the custom trees now. And I might just use the azalea for trees and then have the cherry leaves hanging, or maybe the other way around. I don't know. Alright, so now we're all done in here, and it's time to head into the back, see what we might want to make of the outside. I'm thinking I want to go with just a nice sort of park area with a lot of flowers and yeah, just a kind of simple park. Alright, and then for the fence, I'm kind of just continuing along what I've already done. I mean, like for the house, that same sort of style. Not house, but that thing. Alright, I think I'm happy with this method I have here for the railings. Alright, hello everyone and welcome back, as we are now ready for the final tour. So let's just get straight into it. You may notice I changed the shaders. I'm using, let's see, Complementary Unbound now, just to change things up a little bit so it might look a little different from the last time you saw it. It's the entranceway with the water. Go left first. Not much for me to say, so not talking too much, but I added lanterns over here off camera and some more lanterns on these trees as well. That's interesting, they glow with these shaders. In the back, I actually decided just to go with a nice open garden area instead of trying to put tables and chairs everywhere. I thought this just looked a little cleaner and made more sense. Yeah, that's it for this build. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think maybe I should expand this. I mean, I could possibly bring it out here and do a second one. You know, have a bridge that carries across. But let me know if you guys want to see that, or if not, I'll just probably move on to a different building or something. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day.